Alright, what's up, bros? So, this is going to be a little different. This one is going to be taken all in one shot. I'm going to just be doing kind of like I did my last chest workout. It's 150 pounds. We're just going to be cranking out a set about every 30 seconds. And just for the cool aesthetic is just seeing set by set, rep by rep as the sweat equity builds up. And yeah, I just think it'll be a cool, different format. More interesting. There's no cuts, there's no edits, no nothing. Just from boom, start to finish. And I think it'll be pretty easy because it's going to be very simple. We're just going to do bench and then I think narrow grip. And I'll do my normal skull crushers on shoulder day. So that's all we're doing is just bench and narrow bench, but we're really cranking the volume. And yeah, I'm gonna holding off on the push-ups because of my toe. And believe me, it is super infuriating that, you know, I know it's just like it feels like it's like a little boo-boo, right? But it's also not something to play with. That those toe ulcers aren't a joke. I do have a little bit of numbness in my toe, and so I'm just being extra cautious. It's healing fine, it's healing great, but it's still a scab. And as soon as I start walking on it, that callus is going to start building in that exact spot, and I just really want this to get healed before that, so that callus isn't growing over that wound, and then that's what causes the bad issues, because then the blood flow gets cut off because it gets encapsulated by a callus. So it's basically how diabetic foot ulcers happen. So being a little extra cautious, which drives me nuts because I've walked around with gashes in me for, you know, forever. I mean, I grew up, I had gashes all over me. I literally looked like I had scabies at times as a kid because I had so many open wounds everywhere. Which is probably one reason I have such a good immune system, because I always had scrapes and bumps and bites and shit, and it was just peroxide, alcohol, and triple Neosporin every once in a while. So now I would use colloidal silver gel over Neosporin, but still. Anyways, so there's that, and I think yeah, let's just get going. It's 150, so there's no reason for any kind of warm up. We'll just go right into it. It's like warming up with one plate on each side, and then we're gonna crank them. Like I said, we're only doing 30 seconds or so of rest, so 150 is plenty. You know, as you saw last time, as I'm sure you'll see this time. Yeah, we start out decent amount of reps, and then that starts falling off pretty quick with only 30 seconds of rest, which is, you know, kind of the idea, right? You can go higher weight, lower reps, lower weight, higher reps, and then rest time is the other variable in there. That's how you can do lighter weight with less rest or higher weight with more rest. All that counts as overload and all that stuff. But all right, further ado, let's just get going. Hooey! So let me turn the clock so I can see. One last double check, making sure nothing's in eyesight that's going to dox me. Because I went to do these before and I had to edit it because I was going to dox myself. Okay, I think we're good. Let's just get going. And it is. Alright. Oh. Whoa. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. I had to adjust the bench. There we go. That's better. little stretch real quick. Didn't go to failure the first rep, treating it as kind of a warm up, just getting some blood pumping. And then I'm going to take a minute rest on this one, and then the rest are going to be right at 30 seconds. So, and I say that because I can't, without my glasses, I can't see the timer on there. I don't have the timer, so I'm just judging it, but I'm usually pretty close. 30 seconds to a minute rest in between each set. And I'll do my best to fill in the void with talking, but there's just times where I just don't want to talk in between sets. And which is why this isn't a format I do very often, because it can get boring very quick. But I like the aesthetic it's going from completely dry, no sweat, to sweating, because that is one thing. Not the last fast, when it was the fast before last, just, it did something to me to where I'm just sweating like crazy ever since. And it kicked our body into a different gear. So it's kind of cool. And watching it on editing, so I thought it might be cool for y'all to just see how it goes from nothing to everything right before your eyes, because it's cool for me. Hell yeah. Look at that. Sweat's already churning. And I don't think it's not just the heat, because it's not even that hot today. It's only like 70 something degrees out there. So this is like it's been all spring and early summer. And y'all, what you clearly see is right after that fast, man, when I just start getting like soaked. I always sweat decent, but nothing like I am now. It's crazy. No cramps or issues because I'm taking plenty of electrolytes. So that's definitely makes a difference. Yeah. There we go, just like that. We already got 3 sets. We're training, baby. Whew. I don't know if it's better to just crank out as many normal as you can those first couple, or to do like I was doing, some rest pauses. But again, a very instinctual lifter. It just seemed like a good idea to do some rest pauses. Or whatever, where you hold it like a second at the bottom. Of course, as I get fatigued, that kind of will be a moot point. So, like, I imagine I'm gonna get to where I'm only doing like 3 or 4 reps each set as I keep going with these short rest periods. If you've never tried this, it's a great different way to work out. You're just doing a constant set basically, which is, well, it's like I explained last time, it's like a flutter race, right? I'll do them, and I'll rest like 5 seconds, go, rest 5 seconds. Well, it's the same thing, it's just bigger muscle, so 30 seconds instead of 5 seconds. Also get my sweat in, or also get my sit-ups in. I'll do some sit-ups while I'm down at my sister's, because we're doing a lot of kettlebell bodyweight stuff, and I've never tried to doing a sit-up set. I'm actually curious because they're a lot easier than I thought they were going to be. I actually can do sit-ups pretty easily, even with my legs laying flat, with no support or anything resisting. So, if you've been waiting for me to do sit-ups, stay tuned, they'll be coming as a part of my workouts. Because I have a 50-pound kettlebell there. So that makes sense instead of dicking around with guest passes at gyms or $50 for a day pass or whatever. Body weights, kettlebells. What else do you really need for a 4 or 5 day vacation anyway? Man, that bar gets slippery. Yeah. Oh wait, my hands are progressively getting lighter. That's definitely going to make narrow grip a pain in the ass. It's so funny, someone was like, you should get some chalk, bro. You don't want to look like the guy or something like that. And I was like, why would I want to get chalk all over my fucking floor every time I work out? Just because someone might think I look goofy with gloves. That line of thinking makes no sense to me. I would never alter my appearance for someone else's, like, the fuck? Why would you do that? Especially in your own apartment. Like, bro, don't ever do that. Don't ever think like that. Don't ever let someone fucking move you like that, bro. Whoa! Oh yeah, much better. There you go. A time lapse of this will be pretty cool too. What is actually? Fuck, I can't see for shit. 1701. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, I wonder what exactly that is. I mean, I know sweating is a direct correlation to metabolism. And with big dudes anyway, you know, in shape smaller dudes barely sweat it. I don't understand it. But I don't think I've ever met a big athletic dude that didn't sweat like crazy. Oh shit, 1740. Oh fuck. Maybe I've been taking a little longer than I thought. Maybe I've been closer to a minute. Oh, well, that's fine. 30 seconds to a minute, that's whatever. As long as I'm talking, that's fine. Shit, if I can crank out 10 reps on each one, I'm surprised I'm still doing 10 reps a set. Whew. Yeah, I think I was definitely taking closer to a minute. It's fine, it's just 30 seconds is less boring for y'all. So I guess as long as I'm talking a minute's fine. Whew. But I definitely want to keep it under a minute. Whew. See, that's right at 30 seconds. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe closer to a minute's better. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Shit, it's like one of those times where I don't feel like saying anything. So anyone watching this who has issues with cramping, I can tell you with almost 99% certainty, you're not drinking enough water and or you're not having enough electrolytes. Because I have 0 cramps with how much I sweat. And it's simply because I drink so much water and I take electrolytes. I don't even know how many sets we've done. But that's a good thing. That way you don't have a self-imposed governor, right? Because when you have a certain limit, I don't care who you are, when you get to that limit, something happens. When you build yourself up, like I'm going to do this, I'm doing this. Once you get there, whether you have more in the tank or not, your body's going to automatically start governing itself. Because you met your goal, so now your body, that's how the unconscious works. Whew. Ugh. Whew. Whew. Alright, there we go. Sweat equity's cranking now. Let's see how long we've been lifting. 24 minutes. Or we've talked probably about 3 or 4 minutes, so we've been lifting now for 20 minutes straight. With our little rest anyways. Whew. 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 So whew. So how do you like this format? Let me know. You want to see some more workouts like this? I mean, I could probably do rows like this. Squats would be a little rough. Body weight type squats I could do. But actually squat and weight, that'd be a little rough, I think, with that little breast. Same with overhead press. But I could definitely, I think, do this with rows. Whew. I guess I could do this with squat too, just maybe only 1 or 2 reps each time. Zerchers, I could definitely do this with Zerchers. Maybe that's not a bad idea actually, since I lose, the oxygen gets sucked out of me. I feel like my cardio is a limiting factor more than my muscles are when I'm doing squats. Actually, maybe I should try this. Berserker squats. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. I need to wash these gloves. Smell a little right. Oh yeah, fuck. Oh, sour after smell. Definitely wash these next laundry day. Phew. Sour sweat smell. Yuck. Now it's stuck in my nostril too. Damn it. There. I was watching an old Rich Piana stream. I forget who he was. He was working out with some dude in a bet. And it was a bench workout. I think they drank a beer after each set or something. They're just going to who gave up. I think that'd be funny doing something like this where just chug a beer after each set. Just for like a meme or like a live stream thing. And before they go, that's so horrible. Of course, I'm not going to do that all the time, but for a one-time thing, I think that would be funny. Just see how many sets I could do before I drop the bar on my face. Don't do that. Don't do that. That is absolutely some shit I would do for the Keck W's. Okay. Okay. Whew. 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 Chest is, whew, especially right here. Oh. I need to be able to lift it off, like right there. That's a little close for Nero. It'll lift off. Okay. Whoa. Oh shit. I'm under. How the fuck was that happening? What's going on? Y'all were supposed to tell me. You're supposed to be giving me Alright. Yeah, so I don't have much to say in between sets, man. Whew. Yeah. Whew. I got that sweat equity churning though. sweat ASMR. Sweat puddles. Oh shit. Oh, we're starting to gas, fellas. Fuck. 150 pounds starts to fucking get heavy after so many reps. Whew. But that's right, these are the reps that count. Muscles are completely fatigued. They're starting to want to give out. 30 seconds to a minute rest doesn't feel like it's enough, which is why we keep to that. And these are the reps that matter, because this is when they're starting to get rough. Whew. Whew. Oh, come on, man. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Man. A lift off starting to feel like 250 pounds. Whew. Have any of y'all ever done a high volume chest day like this? Where you just crank them out? Whew. Shit. Whew. I don't know how many sets we got left. Oof. All right. Oof. Oof. Come on. Ooh, these are the ones that matter. These are the ones that matter right here. Ooh. I think we're only going to do a couple more sets. shoulders crackled a couple times on that one. I don't like that. So, whew. We're not going to let our body tell us when to stop, but we are going to take the cue. So we're going to do 2 more AMRAPs, closer to a minute rest, and then we're good. Whew. As I do listen to the shoulders. Whew. Whew. And that is a lot of shoulder when I'm lifting it off. It's kind of like a face press. Triceps are plenty pumped. I'm going to be doing shoulders in literally less than 48 hours, so I ain't worried about it. And I'll just make sure I do skull crushers when I do shoulders. Shit. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's pumped all this shit. I can't even see it. Oh, but I can feel it. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh. Shush. Yeah. Been pressing for almost 40 minutes. W. Which means our total time actually pressing, factor in rest, has probably been about 25 to 30 minutes. That's crazy. It's 25, 30 minutes of time under tension. That's why this workout's valuable. That and muscle endurance as well. In fact, I've convinced myself that I need to do this, but I need to try this with Zercher squats as well. Hell, I may do this with rows tomorrow. I don't know. I'll just see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I may just try and do like 20 sets of rows like this tomorrow. But probably not. I think it's probably better to train that when I do like a heavy chest day than do like this with rows. I know that doing them both back to back is optimal, because that's the same, you know, because you got your short burst pathways and then you got your endurance pathways. Those are two different things. So I'm exhausting the endurance one right now, so my more explosive, actually I don't know, that's just me thinking, common sense philosophy. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, here we go. Alright. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. You know, I'll take that. I'm happy with that. I was still a solid 7 reps on my final set, however many sets that was. That's pretty decent muscular endurance. I mean, that's a little under half of my max. Actually, I don't know what my max is. I'm assuming it's right at 315. And after however many sets that was, 15, 20, I was still doing like a solid 7 reps on my last set. With very minimal rest. That tells me that's some good muscle endurance. Whew. So, I like that. Whew. That should definitely stimulate some muscle protein synthesis. Whew. 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 Let's see what this. Get the shirt. Woo. Oh God, I can barely flex my fucking chest now. Damn. Ooh, that's a chest pump you can see. Holy shit. Ooh, I can definitely tell my chest is pumped. Holy shit. Ooh. Triceps pump because it's just a big blob. Whenever my triceps get really pumped, that's what happens. They just turn into a big fucking blob. Ooh, you can kind of see that one. Oh, you can't really see the left one. Oh, front delt's a little pumped. Not too bad. That chest, holy shit. I mean, you can just hear it and you can see it. There's not that much wiggle right there, bros. I mean, that's kind of like jiggle, wiggle, wiggle. But I mean, compared to that, we're like, that's the wiggle, wiggle. That's the but that, boom! Oh, I can't even hardly flex it. That's crazy, bro. Woo! I'm happy with that. Shit. I mean, that's probably the best. That might be the best chest pump. I never check my chest pumps because I usually can't see them, and I can notice that one. That's badass. Oh, holy shit. Look at that crucifix. I'll never forget the first time I did my first 3-day fast. And I did that and I could see, that bicep separation. I freaked out. That is so crazy. You compare this to then. Yeah, it really shows you how much progress I made in just a few months. Or 4 months, whatever it is. Oh. Alright. W. So, there you go, y'all. Let's see. Nope. I can barely do that when my chest is pumped. I don't know why it's so much harder to do it when you're pumped. Oh. Pec pop or whatever. Pecno as I call it. Okay. Alright, so yeah, sweet and short. Non-edited. You got the saga from dry to fucking soaked in sweat in live time. If you've never tried an endurance chest day like that, high rep, give it a shot, man, because my chest is fucking smoked right now. I don't think I could do a push-up if I tried. So, well, that's that. Great chest day. Great tricep pump. Good chest pump. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for back. Peace.